What's up, YouTubers? Tonight I've got 4 packs of Upper Deck Classics from 2005. I was recently the winner of a big lot of mixed Upper Deck packs from the mid-2000s. A lot of them were hobby packs, so I was pretty excited about that. But these 4 packs were mixed in there. I was actually unaware of this set even existing. I know absolutely nothing about it other than they're from 2005, just from reading the back of the pack. And I am a big fan of legend-themed, all-time great sets, Fleer Greats of the Game, Topps Archives, fan favorites. Those are some of my favorite packs to open up. I just love pulling Hall of Famers with the old photography and the career stats on the back. So I was pretty excited to find these packs, considering I didn't even know the set existed. Obviously, we got Don Drysdale, Eddie Mathews, and I'm a pretty knowledgeable guy on baseball, but I do not know who this Yankee hitter is, so if somebody could let me know. I don't know who that is. So these mid-2000s packs, these like basically 1998 to 2013 or 14, I bought pretty much no baseball cards. I mean, obviously since I got back into the hobby, I've gotten some packs from those years, but this fell in that window where I pretty much didn't even watch baseball. I was doing other things with my life. I was having kids, getting married, just had a lot of other things occupying my time. But since my kids have gotten a little bit older, obviously I've gotten back into the hobby big time, opening packs and boxes for my viewers on YouTube and for my own enjoyment. And my kids like looking at my cards. They like looking at Dad being a dork and sorting his cards. But any time spent with your kids, is good time. So regardless of what your kick is, I even go through my son's Pokemon cards. I don't know a dang thing about Pokemon, but I like listening to him rattle off all his information about it. So anyway, enough of my spiel. Let's go ahead and bust into these 4 packs. We'll see what we get. Like I said, I know nothing about it, so we will go right into the Don Drysdale pack number 1. I did notice they all had grocery labels on it, even though a lot of the packs are hobby from the lot that I purchased. A lot of them have grocery labels on it, so I don't know what the story is there, where they came from. I think the seller was from somewhere in Missouri. So anyway, we're going to go pack number 1. Each pack has 8 cards. 1 in 14 packs is going to have a game used. I'm assuming, since I'm probably buying leftover stock, they might be searched, but who knows. But let's go pack number 1. I don't even know what these base cards look like. Hopefully they look nice. They do look nice. Black and white photo there. Ted Kluszewski. I'm not even sure. Obviously with some old timers. Pronunciations, I'm not going to be that strong if they're not the major stars from back in the day. Don Drysdale, cover boy from the pack. Hall of Famer. I think he got elected in the mid-80s. 83 or 84, I think. Won a Cy Young. Phil Rizzuto, famous Yankee shortstop. He already looks pretty old in that photo. Cards are sticking a little bit. I mean, they've only been in the package for 15 years. Sticking behind Phil there. We've got a Larry Doby. I think he was the second African-American player in the bigs, obviously behind Jackie Robinson. Upper Deck Rewards. Excuse me. Kevin Mitchell, 1989 MVP. I watched that whole year of the Giants. They eventually fell in the World Series. The Bay Bridge Earthquake Series to the A's in 4 games. They got swept. Had a great offense, not much of a pitching staff on that 89 Giants team. Joe Morgan used to flap his arm during his batting stance. Part of the Big Red Machine. Joe Carter, not in the Hall of Fame, but one of my favorite players. Really humble guy, big RBI machine. Obviously the walk-off home run in the 93 series. And Cal Ripken Jr. So lots of stars in that first pack. Nice looking base set here. We'll go ahead and flip Cal Ripken over and we'll look at the back. Lifetime stats with a little write-up. Overall, pretty nice looking cards. Might have to look up more of these and buy some more. Let's go pack number 2. We'll go with Eddie Mathews here. Hall of Famer. I do know he got elected to the Hall of Fame in 1978 just because it was the year I was born. That's why I remember that. We've got Norm Cash, Detroit Tigers great. I don't think Norm Cash is in the Hall of Fame. Might be mistaken, but that's that era that I'm a little sketchy on. I don't think he is, though. Earl Weaver, famous Orioles skipper, led him to a World Series, I believe. Yeah, when they had that great pitching staff. Got ejected from a lot of games for arguing with the umps. Raleigh Fingers now resides in Las Vegas and owner of the best mustache in baseball history. We got a Monty Irvin with the New York Giants. And we did pull a jersey card of the aforementioned Kevin Mitchell, Classic Seasons, 1989, of course, his MVP year. Hit 47 home runs, drove in around 125, and he beat out Will Clark, teammate, for MVP. I personally think Will Clark should have been MVP. He made that team click, batted .330 something, just behind Tony Gwynn for the league lead in the average. Hit 23 home runs and drove in 111, but Mitchell with the 47 homers and leading the league in RBIs took the MVP home. We got Big Boog Powell with the Orioles, first baseman. Ted Lyons, pitcher with the, I don't know what that is, what team that is. It says, we'll say he's wearing an Indians hat, but it says Sox there. We got Howard Johnson. He had a couple of back-to-back 30-30 seasons in the late 80s. And then we've got a star retro rookie of Fred Lynn. I think it was 1975 when he was Rookie of the Year and MVP. One of the few players to do that in baseball history. Let's take a look at that Mitchell. Is that numbered on the back? Nope. Still a pretty nice looking card. Of course, Kevin Mitchell also was part of that big inning in '86 in Game 6 of the World Series. He had one of the clutch hits as a pinch hitter to keep that inning going. Gary Carter opened the inning, or after 2 outs, got a base hit to get the rally started, and Mitchell came off the bench as a pinch hitter and got a base hit as well. There we've got Harmon Killebrew, 500 home run club member, and legend has it, he's the silhouette on the Major League Baseball logo there. Supposedly that is his silhouette. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that it's true and it sounds pretty cool. So, Warren Spahn, great Braves left-hander, considered one of the greatest left-handed pitchers in baseball history, probably behind Randy Johnson and Steve Carlton, but all-time great. Jim Bunning with the Phillies. I don't know too much about Jim Bunning. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame or not. Bob Feller, Hall of Famer with the Indians. Decoy card. Tommy Lasagna, Hall of Fame manager. Luke Appling. Don't know too much about Luke. Old school. Lou Boudreau. I do know he's in the Hall of Fame. I don't think he has 2,000 career hits, though. I don't think he's on the 2,000 hit list. And Pops, Willie Stargell. That famous 1979 Pirates team that won the World Series. Again, somebody help me out in the comments. Who is that Yankee? I do not know. Wonder if there's autographs in these packs. I imagine there is. You can always just look at the side and know if you're going to get a decoy. You got that big piece of just cardboard glaring at you. All right, first card we got Charlie Gehringer, Tigers. Bobby Doerr, the silent leader of the Red Sox back in the day, as Ted Williams referred to him. Hall of Fame second baseman. I think he got elected in the late 80s. Nellie Fox, second base. Don't know too much about Nellie. Lyman Bostic. I have never heard of Lyman Bostic before. I'll have to flip that card over and see what kind of stats Lyman was putting up. Decoy. George Kell. I believe he is a Hall of Famer. Jack the Ripper with the Giants. I think he got traded in 85 or 84, 85 to the Cardinals. But yeah, beginning of his career he was with the Giants. Never really stayed healthy. I think he might have had 500 at-bats with the Giants once or twice. Maybe 2 or 3 20 home run seasons. Smokey Joe Wood. Don't know nothing about Smokey Joe, other than he's old school and played for Boston. And finishing off that pack, we got Jose Canseco with the A's, of course. the Steroid Boys, him and McGuire, also known as the Bash Brothers, but I called them the Steroid Boys. So anyway, that was my 4 packs of 2005 Upper Deck Classics. I enjoyed those packs. Cards are really nice looking. I will see if I can acquire more of these. And thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.